Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning. I don't know if the music is going correctly. Let's tweak this out. Good morning. We're getting the day started here. Positive start to the day with the music. Okay, just tweeted it out. I don't think the music is going to be all that good. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning. We'll have to try something differently here as far as that goes. Good morning. Good morning on this 01.21.2022. It's a Friday. Thank God it's Friday. We are here on Twitch. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitch, as well as over there on Twitter, where I tote myself as a social media observer, a social media enthusiast. In other words, I like playing on this thing called the internet. And we do have the morning coffee. And good morning, Chris. Chris Technician is in the chat. Good morning. Still working on the music. I got one more option. That's all the options I have from the soundboard. The other option is doing something from the PC. So we'll try that tomorrow and stuff. As far as that goes, so we'll try a little bit. But having the intro music, outro music is it just sounded wobbly on the Surface right here that I'm watching, reviewing, and listening is on and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, the sound is pretty good. The sound is good as far as that goes. So, and oh, what do we got? We got some notifications. We got that. Okay, and I do have the chat up on the LG Stylo 5. It's I see your chat there, Chris. So I guess what I have to do is just open the app itself instead of going to the notification, going that route as far as that goes. So, but we are off and running on this Friday as I'm having my morning coffee this morning, and we made it to the end of the week. So the weekend is here, so we get to play a little bit, which we probably will be because we're not going outside. That's for sure this weekend. Because baby, it is cold out. It is cold outside. And coffee's good. Coffee is good. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, it is, I don't know, 1 degree. It says -1 degree. -2 degrees. Let's get that down. -2 degrees Fahrenheit. So that means it's probably about 3 degrees right now, as far as that goes. Let's see. Snow showers this morning, becoming sunny later. High around 15 degrees. It's cold. Our high is going to be less than what it was the low of yesterday, I guess it seems. Winds north, out of the north at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of snow is 40%. As you could probably hear the heater just stop. It's been going on and off all night for the cold weather that we've been having. It's back to icebox cold. 2 days ago wasn't that bad. It got up to 40 degrees almost, and but yesterday my toes were cold, and that's usually an indication that it is pretty cold outside. Um, Arctic cold, I guess, or not. Arctic cold would be really cold. It's getting there, but it's icebox cold, and it will continue today, going in through the weekend. Single digits all next week, from what I saw in the 10-day forecast. Let me see. Let me check that real quick here. 10-day forecast. Good morning, Tina. And Jeeves, hello, good morning. Yeah, we're looking at tomorrow. It's going to be high at, let's see, 24, 24, 25, 13, 11, 19, 20, 30, 29. So on the overnights, it'll be single digits, but it'll be, just barely two digits next week. But we're in the middle of winter, so that's to be expected. So we just press on, because we are getting a let's see, an extra minute of daylight every day. So think of that little. They add up. Those little things, they add up to where we're pushing towards. That's my barometer that I'm looking at right now. The sun will be rising this morning at 7:28 a.m. Eastern this morning, which is in about 7:28. 7:28. It's not 6:30. Oh wow, I've been saying an hour yesterday. It's about almost 2 hours. 2 hours. I just remembered I said an hour. The sun will be rising after. It's actually 2 hours. The sun will be setting at 5:06, which is 1 minute more than it set yesterday, 5:05. So we're marching forward at small increments. Let's see. Um, Sunrise there out in New Mexico is 7:10, and Tina saying good morning to us all here again and stuff. I got the first good morning there, Tina. So yeah, she's saying good morning again, which we got all the individuals in the house. So I got to go through my cards here. Let's try that again. As far as that goes, our cards. We have. I did get up to get a drink of water this morning, and about 2 o'clock. I went to bed early. I get too much fresh air, and I go to bed early. As far as that goes, I try watching. Was it? We were watching Prodigy, and I slept. I got to rewatch it again because I slept. I think was it 10 minutes into the broadcast or into the TV show. But I did get up at 2 o'clock to get a drink of water and do the bathroom bit, and then I checking to see what was going on and stuff like that. And Randy W. Horton, who is a broadcaster here on Twitch, a great guy, and I got to watch his replay there. I just caught the beginning when he was going into the vape store. I guess he was telling the shop owner he has some defective products in his display case and he needs to get rid of them. So, and that's our Randy. He's going to tell you like it is as far as that goes. And in that broadcast, also, I got to say hi to Walt. Walt is a great broadcaster here on Twitch. We'll be looking forward to seeing him tomorrow morning, probably before I broadcast, to see some of the Irish countryside and see what him and Teddy are getting into. And then let's get into our, let's see, weather here, 24 right now, 24 degrees Fahrenheit out in New Mexico, and 52 for the high as far as that goes. Okay, and that's Chris Technician. He's out there in New Mexico. He is here in the chat. And for those people watching this on YouTube, Twitch has a chat. So Chris is in the chat, Chris the Technician. And of course we have Jeeves. Jeeves is in the chat as well. We say good morning, Jeeves. He's up there. He's up in the great north. What's that? Northwest. He's up there in Canada. He's a Canadian as far as that goes. And then there's the lovely Tina who has come in to say, and she has said good morning. And the missus is up too. And Jeeves has given us a yeah emoji in the thing there and stuff. So thank you for being here, guys. It's greatly appreciated for you all to spend a little bit of your morning, well, my morning here and your time. It's your time because time is very important, and I greatly appreciate that, you guys being here to listen to this clown get on a soapbox as far as that goes. Let's see. I hear the missus making the yeah. She's we got the family members are up, and we're getting our day started as far as that goes. And you know, it's a I went to bed early and I get up early, but they follow right behind me because I'm clanging around in the kitchen or doing something um, as far as that goes to where. But we have to. Today is a work day. I got to go in to go to the day job. So, but microphone is really picking that up, isn't it? It's a that's okay. It tells me it's working. So I'm really enjoying this new microphone because
Feed the barn animals.
what's that?
Feed the barn animals.
Oh, the she has to feed the herd. I call them. She calls them Barney, and I call them the herd. The cat. They fed them. Are they hungry again?
No, they all want milk.
Oh, the milky bit. She does the milk. We used to do that just with Jack. Now they all want to get in on it and stuff like that. So she gives them a little bit of milk. And the cats are doing fine, Chris. They're always doing fine. So this microphone is really, I'm really enjoying it as far as that goes and stuff. Though the other mic was good. You know, not to say, you know, this one's just a few steps better, I guess, and stuff like that because I am noticing the sound better. It just seems that when I have it plugged in, everything into the um soundboard, I can't use the iPad Mini now unless I use the old microphone. I guess the way it's configured. But we'll figure that out tomorrow and stuff like that. Here comes Jack. Jack is you okay, Jack? Huh? Okay, he might get up on his perch here. I did do a thought for the day, and Tina coming in with lots of laughs. Yeah, it's a good way to start the day. A positive hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD. As far as that goes, our thought for the day comes from um, a gentleman who is a poet. And if I get to the tab here on my Surface 3, as far as that goes, and let's see, where is it? There it is. It's from Emmers Hemingway. Did I say that one? Yeah, what's that?
Ernest Hemingway?
Ernest, yeah, I stand corrected. Ernest Hemingway, as far as that goes. I like to listen. I have learned a great deal from listening. Most people never listen. And I'm at big fault to that because I'm a chronic non-listener from years back, I guess, and stuff like that. But it's only when you start to listen that you really get your eyes opening, I guess, as far as that goes. So I like to listen. I have learned a great deal from listening carefully. Most people never listen. Ernest Hemingway, a great poet. And Tina, my motto. Oh, there you go. That's good. Yeah, Ernest Hemingway. He's got some great poems there. That one of the I think he is poet. I remember him from English or English 101 and 10 and my 2 years of English there and English studies there and from the university where the sun never sets. I like calling it that we called it in the Air Force because there was a campus on every Air Force base around the world. So that was the University of Maryland that I took my general studies there. And let me see. Let me see. Let's see. I just want to get more clarification. Ernest Hemingway. I call him Emmers. I don't know why I call him that. It's Ernest Hemingway. I usually have this already set up. Yeah, he was an American novelist, storyteller, writer, journalist, sportsman. He did write poems too. His economical and understanding style, which he termed the iceberg theory, had a strong influence in the 20th century fiction, while his adventures, lifestyle, and his public image brought him admiration from later generations. And yeah, he was interesting fellow. Interesting fellow. He was born out there in Illinois, and he passed away in 1961 in Ketchum, Indiana. So there's our individual with our thought for the day as far as that goes. Um, I got two ways of going here. I got an article as far as that goes, or else I can just read some what happened in history on this day. So yesterday I did do a Anchor Morning Audio, and what did we talk about yesterday? What did I talk about yesterday? I forgot. Let me see. Let me check the Twitter. I tweeted it out on Twitter at Fireman Rich. Oh, it was about the archaeological finds of the sea dragon over there in Great Britain, as far as that goes. That was a good article there and stuff. So I don't know if I want to read this article or just go over the history and stuff like that. Let's see. In this day in history, because I like history, so just to change it up, it's some good history. And it's musical in nature. It's 40 years ago today, B.B. King donated a personal collection of, depending on who's reporting, anywhere from 7,000 to 20,000 blues records to the University of Mississippi to help establish the blues archives at the Center of Studies of Southern Culture. The University of Mississippi Blues Archives is the largest of its kind in the country and one of the largest in the world, having since grown to hold 70,000 blues, jazz, and southern music records. B.B. King, B.B. King's collection is a solid item aimed at a group of massive vinyl and CDs, including thousands of posters and images and other pieces, memorability, and occasionally pulled out of a radio special. So B.B. King, a great musician, and there's a New Yorker that opened for him when he was like 8 or 9 years old. That is from Utica, New York, and that's Joe Bonamassa. You know, and he has you can tell from Joe Bonamassa music, his line to the blues of B.B. King. You know, can you imagine 8 years, 9 years old, and you're opening up for one of the greats, B.B. King? And so that was 40 years ago that he made a donation to the University of Mississippi. So you could tell a lot about a man by his record collection while working on the radio show Highway 61 with Bill Farrows, first director of Southern Studies in the Blues Archives. I was able to look and pull from BB's collection. It featured thousands of LPs. I felt I learned more from him through looking through his collection. I could figure out what kind of music excited and influenced him, said Brett Bonner, who worked at the archives. Bonner said he found foreign language books in the collection so B.B. King could speak simple phrases to international audiences, but also different guitar technique books and even a pilot's guide, as the man could fly a plane. Oh, I didn't know that. He had his pilot's license. How about that? B.B. King is great. Yes, he is, Jeeves. He is. Yes, he is one of the greats. 7,000 items in his collections were kept from the King days as a disc jockey at WDIA in Memphis during the 1950s. Others are head-scratching, rare albums recording in the dawn of blues by artists so unknown that they don't even have a Wikipedia page. Now that's going back. The entire archives are available. Oh, they're available on the Ohio Mississippi Education webpage. So I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check that out. Um, let's see. Let's see if I can post that. Let's see where I can post that link. The Blues Archives. Oh, that's interesting. Um, Let me go ahead and post it. Oh, where is that? Where is that? Where is that? The Blues Archives. I'm going to go ahead and post it here in the chat as far as that goes. Let me see if I can do that. Let's try that. Let's try that here. Let me see the... Yeah, this will work. Yeah, I can do this. This will be interesting. So I don't have to post it on Twitter. Let's see. There he goes. There it is. There. That's the link to the Library of Blues music from B.B. King. So I don't know how you get to it. There's some other links there, some blues subject inventories and stuff like that. But that's at the University of Mississippi archives. So if you're watching this on the replay on YouTube, you're going to have to come over here to Twitch to get to the, or just go to University of Mississippi. I guess you can Google it. BB King's archives there, as far as that goes.
Oh, she's
Oh.
over to me.
Oh, okay. You gotta get going there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're getting our day started here. We got things going on. It's never a dull moment. Let's see. On this day, in 1911, the first Monte Carlo rally took place. Albania declared itself a republic in 1925. U.S. President Jimmy Carter pardoned nearly all American Vietnam War draft evaders, some of whom had immigrated to Canada back in 1977. And that's the year I entered the United States Air Force, and we still had some Vietnam veterans that actually were in the Vietnam War in the Air Force, and it was pretty interesting. My first year or two in the United States Air Force. Product of the Icon DeLorean sports car begins in Demurray, Northern Ireland in 1981. Remember that car, the DeLorean? It was like everybody looked at it like, wow, the one that's on Back to the Future. Let's see, what else do we got here? Oh, let's see, 36 years ago today, the first National Hugging Day was celebrated, founded by a minister and social worker in Michigan. The Hugging Day website named most hugs in 2006. Jana Doolittle of Clio, Michigan, a third grade teacher at Carter Elementary, who asked her class daily, does anyone need a hug today? Now I work with somebody that does the hugging bit. So so does that make it National Hugging Day today, as far as that goes? Great Scott, yeah. Let's see, what else do we have? And on this day in 1968, Jimi Hendrix recorded his version of Bob Dylan's song All Along the Watchtower, sitting in on the session at Olympic Stadium in London just 6 months after Dylan originally recorded, where were Brian Jones from the Rolling Stone and Dave Manson from Traffic. The single by Jimi Hendrix, Experience, peaked at number 20 in the U.S. charts and was ranked 47th in Rolling Stone magazine. That was back in 1968. Jimi Hendrix, another great guitarist. I don't know if I liked his singing as much, but he could play a guitar. Oh my God. He had, the music was ahead of its time back then, as far as this. I'm a hugger. Chris, you're a hugger, okay? Okay, that's good. Yeah, everybody needs a hug every once in a while, okay? It's just like, okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to give you a virtual hug. Here's a virtual hug. Virtual hug on Hug Day, National Hug Day. There we go. Oh, God. Whatever gets you going, they get you going, right? As far as, the coffee gets you pumped up, but you got to keep on going, but you got to stay positive. So there we go. I'm going to save the article. What's the article about? The article's about Mars. And I'm going to save that one for tomorrow, I guess, and stuff like that. So that's just this thing about BB King. I like BB King. BB King, geez, God bless him. He's a great American musician as far as that goes. And that's and for him to donate all that, that means his legacy lives on and it just impacts generations after generations. And with that link that's in the chat there, we can experience too via the internet. Isn't it? This is the good thing about the internet. Okay, the internet, is just like to do the morning coffee thing here, to be able to share that. That makes me feel good inside as far as that goes, and makes me have a great day today, because today is the last day of the week going into the weekend. Hey, no, go, get up here. Buggy's chasing Jack. Okay, Jack's getting this. Okay, they're set. Bug loves to chase Jack. It's like Jack has a girlfriend. He doesn't want to say, no, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. All my cats are fixed. Okay, so we don't have to worry about little kittens. Though most of them came in this house as kittens. But we're getting started, and I'm looking forward to the weekend to sort of kick back and relax and stuff, and which is going to be the thing to do because of the cold weather, the extreme cold weather that we have in the Northeast here, and it's let's see, what do we got here on Twitter? Something happened on Twitter. Let me check out my Twitter feed here for a second, please, and we'll see. I thought I had something there. What did I have? Let's see. Thank you, Chris, for retweeting the Twitch post there I had. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. And we'll go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to export this to YouTube, and that's my workflow. I usually I'll export it. Exporting it is seamless on Twitch here. I like that feature, to be able to post it up over on YouTube, and we get some traction up there. I greatly, it's one of those things that makes it great. I just wish the music would come in a little bit better, but I think I have one last thing to do that I'll do tomorrow. That I have a version, I use Boss Jock. It's it has the little squares that you plug in music and stuff. And hey, Lady Cat is here. She is here, so we will pop a and that just got me thinking about something that there's Erica has just come into the chat, and we say good morning to you as far as that goes. And let's see, Jimi Hendrix grandma house is in Vancouver. Oh, I didn't know that, Jeeves. That's pretty interesting. Cool. I'm just reading that now. But Erica's coming in. That's her Twitter line. We say good morning. I'm just catching up on the chat here because I'm scrolling around on my Surface 3. Yeah, dinner report. Yeah, we got to get to the dinner report. I was just thinking about that, Tina. Tina comes in with let's see. Yeah, she says thanks, Chow. Yeah, it sounded like I was leaving. I still got a couple more minutes. How long we been on? 29. What? We just hit 30 minutes. Let's see. Lady Cat, I had a dentist appointment the other day. I was kind of stressed out. Oh, okay. Just take a lot of Tylenol, I guess, right? Take the Tylenol. But our dinner report, Tina started it off. She had spaghetti pie. Okay. She had spaghetti pie last night for dinner, and Chris Technician had homemade spaghetti with garlic toast. Wow, 2 spaghetti dinners there. Wow. We had a mixture. We had this rice bean mixture, and then we had some corn. I don't know what kind of corn you would call that. It's sort of like they had the corn. Oh, Southwest corn. Okay, she can hear me in the living room. Southwest corn with a rice and bean dish, and it was good. I had a second helping. It was very good. It was um, very low cost. She said it's like $3 to make or something like that. Let's have that every day. Live on beans and rice and stuff. And as far as that goes, I don't know if you want to come in, Jeeves, to on the dinner report, and Erica before we exit stage left here. As far as that goes, I'll wait here a few seconds. Get up at half a cup of coffee still. Let's see. I just had stuff in my teeth to protect the fillings, but I will have some Sealatins in next month, and we'll have some Sealatins next month. Okay, you went to the dentist, so you're not going to be eating anything. It's just like, when you have dental work, you try and eat. I remember one time I had my four wisdom pulled at the same time, and I was stationed at Griffiths Air Force Base, and this is before I dated. Oh, was it Griffiths? No, it might have been Hanscom Field. No, I think it might have been Griffiths. I'm not sure. Let's see. Erica had tomato basil for dinner. Okay, soup is good when you go to the dentist. But I had my teeth pulled, my wisdom teeth, and they were pulled all at the same time. And I remember they didn't put me under. I was just sitting there and took local anesthesia, 1, 2, 3, 4. I still have your wisdom teeth. Okay. But I had to have all four of them pulled. And I said, let's just do them. He said, well, we can do them all at once here and stuff. So, yeah, they were pretty easy to get to. So he's jamming on some rock and roll music. I'm sitting there. And then after I was all done, stupid me, I got, the thing, and Erica, you can relate, all the cotton stuff and all that other crap. And I'm going home, and I'm lucky I still have my wisdom teeth. Okay. They didn't bother me, but they suggested I get them out, and it's like, okay. And I went to McDonald's. I remember that. I had a chocolate shake. I think I had a quarter pounder, and and let's just say I did not finish that quarter pound. No, it was a Big Mac, I think. But I remember that chocolate shake. That was good. I don't have my wisdom teeth. My teeth are pretty straight. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. Mine are too. I I didn't have braces and stuff like that. Both my kids had braces there ago and stuff. As far as that goes. So okay, we're all done with the dinner report, and it's 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna get the ball rolling here as far as getting into the day job. So we're gonna go ahead and exit stage left here, minus the outro music, because I don't think it just gets. I think it's because the microphone is in the soundboard is wobbling. It's not mixing properly or something. I don't know. I have no idea and stuff, the way that's going. So I'm just gonna have to look at it a little differently. No big deal and stuff. So, but with that, Chris, Jeeves, Tina, Erica, thank you very much for being here. Thanks, Rich Chow. Thank you, Tina. You guys have a great one today, and we'll see you later, Jeeves. And you can come in with the last word there, Chris, as far as you do, as always. You go with have a great Friday. Yes, I will, sir. And as always, Bazinga. Have a Bazinga day. And you too, Erica. Have a great day. And for those that are watching on the replay, thank you very much. It means a lot. Greatly appreciate your views. And we'll be back here again tomorrow, in one way or the other, right here on Twitch, a great place to be live stream broadcasting. All right, folks, you all have a good day. No, have a great day as far as that goes. And wherever you may be on this big blue marble, live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. And thanks again.